General quarters.
Hello, good people of YouTube. Mountbatten here, and today you are witnessing one of the most cursed instances of matchmaking I've seen in a hot minute. Oh boy, I don't know what time this game was played or whatever, but oh my lord. Your eyes are not deceiving you. 3 subs, 2 CVs. This replay was sent in by the High Flagship, who is here in his San Diego, which I'm probably sure he's pretty happy with his choice of ship for this game. Because the San Diego at least has pretty darn good AA. And the subs, I mean, hey, he's got Hydro, he's got a heal, and at least he has the airdropped ASW. You might be wondering, well, Sealord, surely this is like, 2 tier 6 CVs. No. They are both 2 tier 8 CVs per team. As you can see, the enemy team has a Hornet and an Aquila. Friendly team, Lexington and Pobeda. Enemy team has a Salmon, U-190, Cachalot. Friendly team has a Salmon, Sturdy, and a Cachalot as well. So at least you got a tier 6 submarine thrown in there. But my god, when I saw the subject line of this replay in my, of this email in my email, I just went, wow, I don't know what happened. But yeah, submarines are supposed to be limited to 2 max per team. In exceptionally rare cases like what you're seeing here, of course, this can happen when the matchmaker gets desperate. And yeah, but let's see how this plays out. This is, of course, a live reaction replay, so everything that you hear out of my mouth, I am saying in real time as I watch this replay. I find it to be a bit more entertaining as you guys get to hear my genuine reactions to things that happen in the match, rather than just some, pre-screened commentary on whatever happened. So that's how we generally do replays here. So, Flagship is heading into the B cap, into the arena with the cash slot, which I don't really blame him because, yeah, you want to get those CVs out, those submarines out and CVs out as fast as possible, and the cash slot has just charged straight into the B cap. I do wonder, want to see how much surface combat this is going to take away, having 3 subs and 2 CVs per side, because that's so much action on the surface that's just gone. Because of course submarines are playing mostly below the surface, and they're not on surface shooting and such. And the CVs are, of course, looks like they're both the enemy CVs heading to the backside of the map. Pobeda and the Lexington are just kind of chilling right now at their spawn points. It's like Flagship's trying in a spot to farm the Amagi out. San Diego is a fantastic tier 8 premium ship, by the way. I love it. It's in Atlanta with a SAP at tier 8 instead of tier 7, and it does get a heal instead of, well, not getting one, Hydro and DFAA with a reload booster all on top of that. So I mean, like, it's a more survivable Atlanta. I like it. Alright, so Flagship has managed to take the B cap as the Almirante Cochrane has entered into the B cap, but the Constellation, friendly tier 8 American battle cruiser, has just entered into the B cap as well. I love seeing that, battleships pushing up and helping out their cruisers, and dude's just absolutely running at the Cochrane right now. Now, the Cochrane has dumped his torps out. The Cachalot is still around here somewhere, so I'm not sure how wise it is for that's my Discord, not yours, the Constellation just come charging in here, but I mean, hey, let the mad lad be a mad lad. Alright, Flagship dumping his torpedoes at the Cochrane. The Constellation 16-inch guns are out, punching right through the Cochrane's nose. Flagship loading AP. Oh, that's what I like to see. Loading AP in his San Diego, absolutely nuking the Cochrane for first blood. God, I love it. I love it when light cruisers do that to other cruisers. It's so funny. Harlem does take out the friendly Monaghan. Oh yeah, I'm sure it's absolutely just a blast to be a DD in this game right now. Okay, the the Hipper shoots the Cachalot. It gets him out of the game. Very good. And now Flagship is targeting the Amagi, using those American catapults to get the sap onto the Amagi, farming the absolute crap out of the superstructure for 33,000 damage so far before the 15-minute mark. Friendly team has taken the B cap, thanks to Flagship sticking himself in here. The friendly team is also taking the A cap down south. C cap looks like most definitely is going to be taken by the enemy team. Flagship should be farming out some Amagi. Yep, there we go. That's an Amagi. That's 2 kills right at the 5-minute marker. Flagship's on a roll so far. Alright, so, man. Looks like B is just the enemy team has kind of just left it. I mean, the Cochrane got sunk here, so did the Cachalot and the Amagi. So, I mean, again, that's when, you know, what, 5 of your ships, so just under half of your team doesn't, you know, play the traditional gameplay style that the other ships do. Big surprise, right? Ooh, North Carolina, just visited that ship a few weeks ago. You can check out the video for it on the channel. Look, there's the Hornet and the and the Aquila there. Just make the Constellation very happy. But yeah, if you want to watch our tour video of the North Carolina, you can check that out. It's a couple of Sundays ago. So this is the bad part, though, about being in, well, ooh, look at that. Another 2 planes shot down. The bad part about being in a light cruiser without a smoke, when Flagship is spotted, that North Carolina, he could very well just look over here with his 16-inch guns and just murder Flagship. So thankfully, he does have a Constellation here with him, so he has a bit of a punch with him as well. But he's spotted. The plane's going to keep him spotted, so no point in trying to hide. Lets it rip. Gets a nice, was that 4 or 5K out of the superstructure. That's the great thing about SAP. You can get just such good, consistent pins with it. That was about 3K there from those SAP shells. The North Carolina is preoccupied by the broadside. I believe Vermont's probably what he's trying to blast right now, or the Hawk. He does have a Salmon and a Cachalot right in front of him, though, so that's going to be a very, very, let's say, engaging experience for the North Carolina there. Flagships walking toward the enemy carriers. Looks like, man, the enemy team is just being corralled into the F1 and G1 squares. Flagship does have a Hornet at his disposal. Edinburgh does take out the friendly Farragut. But this Hornet looks like it's going to be going down here pretty soon. North Carolina takes a big chunk there. I think that was from the submarine torpedoes. But the North Carolina does take out the friendly Hawk before he goes down. He's going to get shotgunned here by the Cachalot, I would imagine. Or the just the planes. Is he getting pins? Yeah, he's getting ricochets on the Hornet right now. Trying to use his AP to get that upper deck. There we go. I'm sorry, upper belt armor. 2200 there. There goes the Hornet. The Aquila takes out the friendly Vermont. The Aquila does have those AP rockets with a short fuse on them. So, yeah, that is quite scary when you are in a cruiser. North Carolina just went down. Edinburgh is up next on Flagship's list. Look at the flight time for these shells, though. Man, American shells. Like they got parachutes attached to the rear end. Alright, gets a couple of pins there and an overpin. Looks like that Edinburgh does get to lift. Oh, no, never mind. There he is. Has SAP loader back up, but puts AP back in it. Aquila coming in for the Constellation. Looks like the, is that the Hornets? Yeah, that's the Hornets bombers there, not the B-25s. Also taking a one last strike at the Constellation. Looks like he knocks out the turret on the Edinburgh, but hello, Aquila. Puts AP back in the tubes for the Aquila. So here comes the Aquila's rocket planes. Let's see what Flagship does here. Puts DFAA on, focuses his A on that side. A little late there, or a little early there on the activation as he's turning. I believe, yeah, he's turning hard over into the rocket planes. Gets Confederate. Alright, thankfully he gets turned into the rocket planes enough to where they cannot, well, get to a citadel and just delete him off the face of the map. Still firmly gunning down the Aquila right now. I swear, if he gets both CVs, this is going to be beautiful here. See, I would be using SAP just because of the consistency of the pins, but, you know, when the AP does bite, it does bite. Nope, yeah, he swapped back to SAP there for that one salvo. I think he's going to just try it out, see how it works. The Aquila planes are coming in. See, that's got him 2300 there. And then the AP gets him 2200, it's about the same. And the SAP, next round, SAP gets him 3,500. You know, with how lightly armored CVs were, I would just mostly just keep sapping. I like how he's just alternating between the two of them. Like, one of these will work. I think this will get him here with the SAP. Yep, there we go. Man got both CVs. What a hero. The hero we deserve. Alright, Aquila coming in, though, with another last round of rocket planes. His DFAA is up. Yep, there we go. So this should shred him pretty good. Oh yeah, look at that. That was therapeutic seeing that many planes shot down at once. All right, so sit rep teams are, I mean, in terms of ships, fairly even, but the enemy team is down both their carriers now, so that's going to limit their visibility quite a bit. They still have 2 submarines up and 2 DDs though. Friendly team has 2 CVs and 2 subs up, so Oh, well, there went the Farragut. Did the Palbetta secondaries get the Farragut? What is this match? Alright. So, I mean, it's anybody's game at this point, right? Especially with 2 enemy subs still up. 2 tier 8 enemy subs still up. It's like it's the Salmon and... That's the other one even been spotted, you guys? Salmon and the U-190. Yeah, there's the U-190. He has been spotted. But I think he's... Nope. No. Just on the edge of Flagship's ASW range. The blast might get him. That's 1 flight. That's 2 flight. Ooh, this could be his Kraken here. Oh, yeah, definitely, because the Salmon and the Cachalot over here, and they do not have... Oh, never mind. Cachalot got him the torpedo. Dang. All right, he's got 2 ships left to pick from to get a Kraken with. The Harlem and the Salmon. The Harlem and the Salmon are operating together. There's some torps from that DD that got taken down over here. All right. So, Harlem is still at, what, 75% HP. Salmon, I didn't see what his health was at. We got a Hipper and a Palbetta over here. Harlem does have decent AA because it is a Dutch cruiser, but 2 tier 8 CVs with full squadron still. Not sure how you're going to do with that. Oh, Salmon is at full health, but the Palbetta's automatic ASW should be sending some presence his way here in a second, unless it's on cooldown. But we'll see. And that Palbetta, that's, you know, he could get some torps out on him quite easily. Waiting for the Harlem to come within his gun range. Let some shots out without the Harlem being in. His gun range usually wasn't able to get a lock on him. Let's see. I wonder if those are going to hit. Did he just eyeball those and did they work? He hit them. Didn't do anything, but he hit them. Salmon is... Whew. If I was a Salmon, I would go after the Hipper. Because that's still, you know, the player-controlled ship. Looks like he's going for the Palbetta, which, I mean, yeah, you want to equalize that disadvantage with the enemy team. Ooh, decent hit there on the Harlem. Let's see what happens here. 7 has gone under. Can Flagship get a Kraken here? I think he deserves one. I think he might be able to yoink it here with the Harlem. So I'm back and forth between SAP and AP again. So he's settled on SAP for now. Salmon at the surface. Pops his reload booster. Hipper gets the Harlem. Salmon is now underwater. Look at all the planes over the Salmon. I mean, those are, you know, CV planes, but yeah. But now here come the ASW aircraft. At least it should, right? So let's see what this does. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, 0 seconds. A whiff. Looks like the Salmon, though, did whiff his torpedoes on the Lexington. He's got to come up a periscope depth to see anything at this point. So he's going to get lit up the second that happens. So now it's just a matter of waiting for him to pop up. I think the man's confused about like the 5-minute CV damage con runtime. Flagship does have hydroacoustic search up, so he should spot him here once he gets close enough to him. Unless the guy's just gone mega deep, then he's pretty much just got to, like, sail on top of him. Oh, there he is. He has gone mega deep. Who's, oh, it was a sub-surveillance that picked him up. This should be a reign of pain for, Mr. Salmon here. Can his, I think his ASW might get him there. With the blast, splash damage. Come on, he's flooding, but not, dang. Not from Flagship's ASW blast, sadly. God, that was a weird round. Man. But Flagship managed to come out on top, though. He got 4 kills, Confederate, First Blood, and High Caliber. 2,600 base XP, 30 planes shot down. Good lord, man. You'd be surprised how much those planes will pad your XP gain in the end of match results. But yeah, that was just God. That is definitely a round you would want to be in a light cruiser in because of your AA, your maneuverability when it comes to dealing with the submarine torpedoes and with, you know, Hydra, so many light cruisers do have nowadays. But yeah. An interesting round indeed, a cursed round that I wish not upon my worst enemies. So, yeah. Thanks for sending that in, Flagship. If you have a crazy round like this with weird matchmaking or something crazy happens in it, you can send it into the email linked in the description down below. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, rest of your day. If you did enjoy, make sure to drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. We're on our way to 75,000 subscribers, and I cannot thank you guys enough for that. Again, hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, wonderful week. Hope to catch you guys in the next one.